So check this out. We got a big dog coming up here. He gonna rip this stage up. One of my best friends in the world. He always making me laugh. He's making everybody laugh. Every time you see him, he got something funny to say. I want y'all, everybody, stand up. Put your hands together. For Hollywood Harv!
Oh, I love you too, baby. Oh, that was one hell of an intro. I'm fucking tired. Not because I'm fat, because I'm old. I'm old. I recently turned 35. I know what you're thinking. You're like, fuck, you don't look a day older than 25. But, you know, I'm getting old, and I realize that now. I actually coach a grade 10 boys basketball team in Richmond. I don't know why you cheersing them. They're the fucking dumbest fucks ever. These kids don't know shit. I'm just like, really? I'll yell at them and be like, get on the line, you fucking pansies. They're just like, Coach, what's a pansy? I'm just like, come on. One day I heard them talking. They're sitting around talking about being born in 1996. I was like, what the fuck? I graduated in 95. That's the biggest Fijian dude I ever seen, by the way. Look at the size of that guy. How did you end up in the front? I guess you can't sit behind nobody. I was talking about being old. It's like, these kids, they have no idea. They don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I yell at them, I try to ingrain shit in them, but they have no idea. I realize that now, sometimes when I go shopping, I find myself looking up in the mirror, holding up a pair of like Dockers khakis, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I can't wear this shit. I'm not that old. And I get in my car, and I have a cassette player. But it's like, I like the cassette player. Every now and then, I'll just reach into the huge bin of cassettes, and I'll go out, and I'll get in my car, and it's just like a random, like, neon Memorex, and there's no track listing. I don't know what the next song is, but I pop it in, and I enjoy it. These kids, they don't know they've never owned a cassette. They've never had the shit get stuck in there, had to pull it out, stick a fucking pen, rewind that shit. You remember when you'd be listening to a song and then that song ends and there's a silence in the middle? But like faintly in the background, you could hear the song that's on the other side. And you're like, oh, dope, I love that song. But you don't want to flip it and listen to that song because then it'll rewind you on this side. And then you have to like forward this song again to get back to the other one. So you get to school and you're like, yo, Jazz, you got that new MJ tape, man? I'm like, my Walkman ate mine. And remember, they had like the Sony Sports Walkman. It was yellow. That was the shit. That shit was waterproof. Hey, take that iPod. You can't take an iPod swimming. But you know what? You guys know. You ain't taking nothing swimming because you Hindus can't swim. None of us can swim. And the black guys over here, they're like, yeah, shit, to get us away from the fucking water, we ain't swimming either. But you know what? These days, things are different. These days, everything's about instant gratification right away. I want a track listing. I want to know what song is next. I want to shuffle it and shit. I went to a club recently. All like 19, 20-year-olds. Everybody's like fist pumping, jumping around, going all crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? First thing, I went to the bathroom. I started like stretching out. I was like, shit. I don't want to pull a muscle if I'm getting involved in this shit. And remember back in the day, you ask a girl to dance. She says yes. You grab her by the hand. You gently walk out. You find a nice spot on the dance floor where nobody's bumping you, and you start, you all dancing and shit. It's not like that now. I'm watching this dude. This kid walks up to this girl, says something to her. I assume he asked her to dance. And looked like she said yes. She bends over and offers her ass. He saddles up and just starts dry humping the shit out of her. I'm looking at them, I'm like, this is what dancing is now? She's wearing a skirt so short, it's just like a wide belt. Like, is this how things have progressed? Like, how long before he just unzips and just starts fucking? Or like, you walk into a club and you check your coat, you check your clothes, and everybody just fucking on the dance floor. About 12 minutes go by, and I'm like, where the fuck are the lyrics to this song? Nobody has said a word. I look at the DJ, he's got a fucking mouse on his head. Another 3-4 minutes later, song finally fucking ends. And she turns around, she's like, thank you for the dance. He backs off, his pants are like steam pressed flat. All she could say was, thank you for the dance. She grinded the pockets off her jeans on his dick. And she's like, thank you for the dance. I've been watching him for 12 minutes. I feel like I'm in a committed relationship with this girl. I was like heartbroken. I was like, thank you for the dance. I was gonna introduce you to my mom and shit. So then another girl happens to notice me. And I was like, all right, she makes eye contact, starts walking over. I was like, all right, the fucking big dog still got it. I was like, yeah. I was like, all right, look good, act good, act strong, you know? And she walks up and she's like, so, you gonna buy me a drink? I look at her, I'm like, so, you gonna give me a blowjob? I was like backing up thinking she's gonna swing at me. But she didn't flinch, she looked at her watch, she's like, no, I'm still gonna dance for a bit, and I'll holler at you later. Ladies, is this the kind of shit you want these days? You want guys just dry humping you, buying you free drinks? Where's the fucking romance? What happened to the sexy time, you know? All the nice shit. I'll tell you what happened. All the romance went out the window with the slow jam. They don't do a slow jam anymore. They got rid of, you remember that shit? Everybody remembers that shit. 10 minutes to 2. Hey, I know, sometimes I would shower at 1 o'clock and show up at the club at like 1:45. I go straight to the fucking slow jam. DJ Pivot comes on the mic, he's like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 minutes to 2 here at the Wild Coyote. We're gonna slow things down. Ladies, grab yourself a man. Fellas, grab your woman and hold her real tight. We're gonna slow things down with a little R. Kelly. I don't see nothing wrong. Oh, man. Oh, a little Key Sweat. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, you all know it. But you know what? The slow jam, that was the shit. And you couldn't just fucking bend a girl over and start pumping the shit out of her. You had to work it. You had some maneuvers. Right? So you've been eye fucking this chick for the last 2 hours. You finally walk over and you're like, hey, you wanna dance? She's like, all right. You grab her hand, you walk out to the dance floor. You know, acting all shy. You know, I'm not like those other brown guys, baby. You get her out, you just got your hand on her hip right here, y'all dancing and shit. Then you make an excuse. You're just like, oh man, what's going on over there? And when you come back, you come a little bit closer. Start dancing. Now, the next time you make an excuse, you're like, oh, I wonder where my friends are going. You do the spin and tuck. Fellas know what I'm talking about. You gotta tuck that shit in. Because if you get any closer, she gonna know you poking the shit out of her right now. So you come in with your cheek right up against hers and you're dancing and shit. And you'd be like, oh, what are you doing later? And this time when you come back in, you don't move your cheek in as far. So your lips are closer to hers. You just continue dancing and shit. And then you find another excuse you kind of pull off, fix her hair, and then you just go in for the kill. That's when you just start make out city for the next 7 minutes, just making out and shit. Those were the moves. That's how shit worked back then. For 7 minutes you make out, and then the fucking ugly lights come on. Those lights come on, you're like, oh fuck! I've been dancing with her? All the blemishes and shit, you see everything. You're like, all right, well, have a good night. I'll see you later. And the DJ comes on, he's like, and it's the same fucking line every time. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here. Join us next Thursday here at the Wild Coyote. We got $4 highballs and $2.50 China Whites. And that's the nastiest shooter ever. I mean, you know you're on a budget when you're only buying the China Whites. You had a bad month. And what is that shit they sprinkle on a China White? Like, that's not cinnamon. That's not, like, just some random brown fucking powder they just sprinkle on top. But you know what? Growing up here in Vancouver, I used to love going to the clubs. Like, we took that shit serious. Come home, you put on the latest, coolest jeans, your shoes are all clean, even your t-shirt is ironed and shit. You're feeling so fresh, so clean, you get in the club, you hollering at this honey, you buying some drinks, you chit-chat, and everything's going good. There's another chick you got on the back burner that you talked to earlier. Everything's going good. Then one of the 4 black guys in Vancouver walks into the club. What the fuck? That shit's not fair. All the chicks flock to this guy. I mean, even if they don't go to him, they stop talking to you so they still have a chance later on. Right? They're working their shit. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking to this motherfucker just in case none of those girls work out for that guy. I'll be in there. And I'm sitting there thinking, this motherfucker's wearing sweatpants. Sweatpants? Like, sometimes I just wanted to walk over and be like, you know what? Just take your shit out and put it on the bar. Just put it on the table. I want to see what I'm up against. How big could it be? It's not like he's going to line them all up and shish kebab them. If I know what I'm up against, maybe I can shave around it, you know? Maybe I do some sit-ups, make the background smaller, like something. But you know what? I understand. You know what? Certain peoples are more genetically gifted than other peoples. But it can't be all of them. There has to be that one guy you get home with, he drops a pants and you're like, oh my God. It would really suck to be the black guy with the small dick. But you know what? I gotta hand it to the black guys. Because, like, the rest of us, we have a hard enough time handling the one woman we have. These fucking guys are taking 3 or 4 at the same time and just managing the situation. I got one friend, he's like my childhood friend. We've been boys since way back. He was like, I think, black guy number 2 in Vancouver, maybe 3. And I mean, we played basketball together, we showered together, so I know he's a regular dude. You know, he got no magical trouser snake in there, he's just like a regular guy. But this guy could pull off some special shit. Real special. He would go out to a club, meet a chick, go home with her, and move into her place that night. The next morning, he would drive her to work in her car, drop her off, and drive back in her car with her cell phone to her apartment while she works for the rent and he'd play fucking video games all day. And we'd go over there, we'd be like, yeah, fuck, pass me the controller, let's rock and roll. One time we're in a club and In that same club while we were there was 3 different girls that he was seeing at the same time. But he didn't panic. No, he didn't buckle under the pressure. He kept his pimp hand strong. He managed the situation. He talked to the one over here. He's like, yo, baby, yo, take this drink. Just sit right here. I'll be back. I'm just going to talk to Harv over here. Goes up to the second one, dances with her for a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm just going to go outside, have a cigarette. Grabs a third one, goes outside. Has a cigarette with her, comes back in. After a while, one of them catches on. She comes over, she starts getting all up in his face. I saw you talking to that girl over there. What's going on? Why you keep talking to that girl? He looked at her. He's like, don't you ever talk to me in front of my friends like that. You chicken head floozy. He looks at me. He's like, Poonie, you don't know, man. He's like, these bitches be trying to get pregnant on purpose and shit. He's like, they're trying to grip me for my Skrilla. I'm looking at him, I'm like, you don't even have a fucking job. Eventually, 3-4 months later, she gets sick of his shit. She'd realize what the fuck is going on. And she'd be like, pack your shit and get out of my house. And then he'd kind of drag it out for another week. He would like stay out all night and come back when she's gone to work. Meanwhile, he's trying to find another chick in the club. But you know what? I gotta hand it to him. See, brown guys, we can't get away with that shit. No matter what we try to say to a chick, there's too many of us here. She's already heard it from 6 other brown guys. Baby, I'm different. No, yo, my parents are from the Caribbean. I'm actually Portuguese. But the 2 other brown guys just finished saying the same shit to her. But they haven't caught on to the black guys yet because there's not enough here yet. So they're catching that shit. You know, look at you smiling with your arm around the white girl right there. I see you. I see. Well, I don't really see you, but those teeth are shining at me. You know what? I don't mind talking about dicks. It's okay. It don't make me gay. I'm comfortable with that shit. And you know what? We shouldn't be using the word gay as a derogatory term. They people too. I like them, matter of fact. I got no problem with gay guys. They're all cool. You know what's some gay ass shit though? And you all seen this on the news recently, those 2 brown guys that beat the shit out of the 2 gay guys just because they were gay? That is some stupid ass shit. Like gay bashing? The fuck is wrong with you? It's 2012, you embarrassing the rest of us. Right? And you know what? You know what makes the story awesome? They just came from like a UFC fight. You know they were wearing some tight-ass tap-out t-shirts. The Ed Hardy with the rhinestones and shit. They're getting ready at home. He's like, yo, man, your rhinestones are so dope. Yeah, check it out. I got the wings on the back and shit. I got the matching man purse, and they're mad at the gay guys. You just watched 2 guys wrestle on the ground for the last 2 hours, and you get mad at gay people? You know what? That's some embarrassing shit. Cut that shit out. I'm telling you right now. We all get the same newspapers. We all watch the same news. But you know what? And we've seen a lot of this shit going around lately. Every time I hear, oh, last night, another gangland slaying on 200th Street in Langley, I'm sitting there with my fingers crossed like, please be white, please be white. Come on. I don't want another brown guy in there, come on. And then they say, oh, the RCMP has yet to release the victim's name. I'm like, yes, he's not brown. You know, if he was brown, they would have put his name on there, showed his family's pictures, showed his dad crying and shit. But you know what? I don't want to harp on that too much. I'm just saying to all my brothers out here, please stay the fuck out of the news. You know, because when one of us does something, it's like we all did that shit. Now, ladies, I want to talk to you about something. Men are some disgusting creatures. We are some fucking disgusting. Seriously, on all levels, like there is not any angle, aspect you could talk about a man that is not disgusting. But we love that shit. That is what makes us men. Ladies, you've all seen your man scratch his balls, right? You know he does. He might do the straight adjustment. He might put his hand in his pocket and do it from the side. Or he might take like the back of his thumb and just pull it down. You know what he does next? He smells his fingers. It might be subtle, it might be the straight. But he gonna smell his fingers. It's in our blood, it's in our DNA. How about that deep dig in the belly button? Yeah. Cause that shit stink. The only shit we avoid is the ass, cause we know how that smells. We don't need to smell that. But ladies, don't be like, ew, he's so gross. You don't think we see you when you touch the back of your piercing and then smell that shit? You know what I'm talking about, because I used to have my ears pierced. You get that greasy discharge in the back, that shit stinks. It is nasty, but you all do it. You kind of touch it and you know? It's gross. And ladies, if you have a boyfriend, husband, whatever, you're sexually active, he comes over, you're fooling around, at some point in time, he's gone to your sink and washed his dick. It's true. Hey, it's better than having skunk dick. Nobody wants skunk dick. You gotta freshen up. Ladies, you should too. I'm just saying, men are disgusting creatures. It's not just us physically. Our minds are dirty too. Look at this. Look at this right here. If you guys knew the kind of shit that goes through our mind all day, every day, if you knew what I was thinking about you right now, you would probably get up and walk out. I mean, if you're not disgusted, security, can you make sure she gets to the back when I'm done here? Because, I mean, it's always the same. Guys always say, hey, man, would you? Would you? And the answer's always the same. Hey, man, in my mind, I already am. I already am. I fucked her twice already. You know what? Some men aren't attentive. Some men, ladies, you're talking to your man, you're thinking, oh, he's not paying attention, or he's driving, and he doesn't see a pedestrian, or he runs the yellow. He's just not an attentive guy. But I guarantee you, we spot a fucking pair of Lululemons from 500 yards away. And it's impossible not to look. I've been driving with my wife, and I'm just like, oh shit, Lululemon, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. At the last minute, you're like, oh! And you know she's watching you. You can feel her watching you. You know what, fellas? Chip Wilson is the name. All right? Whether you send a text, an email, a tweet, just holler at the brother and be like, thank you, dog. He came up with these Lululemon pants. They have revolutionized women's pants. It'll never be the same. And you know what? It wouldn't have been the same if a woman came up with it. Because you know a man came up with that shit. Women would have overthought. You know what? Women go into a date. When a woman goes into a first date, you know what she's thinking? What color the bridesmaids are going to be wearing. That's what she's thinking. When a man goes into a date, he's like, fuck, I wonder if I'm going to get some tonight. Is she putting out on the first date? Do I have to wait till third date? Like, what's going on? So a woman would have been like, oh, let's make it flattering to all body types. Let's try to accentuate that. Man just said, hey, let's make it tight as fuck and make the ass look good. So please thank Chip Wilson. You know what? I'm going to let you in on another secret. And this happens a lot. Sometimes, let's say, man's standing there. He's got his hand in his pocket. He's doing whatever. He's talking. And you walk up, and you happen to walk up too close. You might not notice. You might have a thick jacket on. You might have a padded bra. But his elbow is touching your tit. Now, you start talking to him. You're having a conversation. He's smiling. He's nodding. You think he's paying attention. But the only thing in his mind is, oh, my God, my elbow's touching her tit. My elbow's touching her tit. My elbow's touching her tit. That is men. That's how we think. I'm going to give you another experiment. This is a scientific experiment. Scientific! It's backed by scientists. All right? You might be on a bus, you might be on a crowded SkyTrain, in a club, but every now and then it happens. You know what? Your back is close to somebody else and your bums touch. It's no big deal, it's no big deal, whatever. It's some random dude over there, whatever. He might be talking to his mom, his wife, his coworker, his boss. You're thinking, is that a fucking light about to fall? What is going? You know what? Earlier today, I was sitting up there just checking out the scene, just thinking about what I'm gonna say today. And there was like this, I found this little metal thing sitting on the ground. It was like a pendant, and it was the mask from Phantom of the Opera. And I looked at Jalal, who's my cameraman. I was like, Jalal, yo, this is dope. Look at what I found. I was like, should I keep this shit? Is it good luck? And he looked at me and he's like, actually, no. In the Phantom of the Opera, the fucking chandelier falls on him in the end. And we were talking about, shit, I hope when I'm standing in the intro in the dark, a freaking light doesn't fall on my head and the lights go on and I'm laid out there with the light sitting there. And now that shit just scared the shit out of me because literally 2 hours ago we were talking about that. But anyways, ladies, back to your bum touching his bum. So now he's talking to whoever, he's going on in a conversation. He's not talking to his mom. He's standing there going, I'm touching her ass. Touching her ass. So now here's the experiment. So, let's use this guy. So your ass is touching his. And so you just pull away for a second, reach over, grab something, and go back. Okay? So now he knows you pulled away to get something, and then you came right back. So the second time, you pull away, you come back, I guarantee you he's gonna have like a hand in his back pocket. He was standing there. He's gonna find a way to brush by and just touch that ass so he has something to think about later on. Because that is what men are about. And you know what he's doing next? But you know what? Embrace it, fellas. Love it. We are disgusting. And we love it. Marketing is the shit that we all fall for. All right? Major corporations, they hire advertising companies. Advertising companies come out, they spit all this bullshit, and we buy it. We're like, fuck yeah, that looks dope. Did you see that commercial? I'm gonna buy that shit right now. And now clothes are clothes. You have your style, she has her style, whatever. You're gonna buy the clothes you like. Usually in the grocery store is where you're like, oh fuck, I'm just gonna make that impulse purchase because you saw the commercial. So I like Tropicana orange juice. And recently I saw these commercials for Trop 50. It's the same Tropicana orange juice, but it's half the calories. So I'm like, this shit is dope. I'm in the grocery store. I look in the fridge. I'm like, all right, Tropicana orange juice, $4.99. Trop 50, also $4.99. So I was like, hey, why not take half the calories for $4.99? But I'm a thinking man. I stopped for a second and I thought about it. Wait a minute. What if I bought the regular Tropicana orange juice, filled the glass halfway, filled the rest with water? I would now have half the calories and twice the juice. But we don't think about that. We go out, we buy the shit. And then you have like these Occupy movements where they're just like, oh, the rich keep getting richer. Stop buying their shit. You're falling for all their scams. It's like the environmentally friendly shit. Hey, I like our planet. I want to save it. I want it to be around for a while. Well, at least till I die. After that, I don't give a fuck. But I mean, why, if you want me to buy the environmentally friendly shit, make it cheaper than the regular shit. I would buy it. You see it all the time. New Tide detergent is environmentally friendly because it uses less packaging. Well, if you use less packaging, it should be cheaper, right? Why the fuck does it always cost more? It's like a hybrid car. A hybrid car is $10,000 more than the regular car. Most people these days, they're not walking in the car dealership and just writing a check for a new car. You're gonna finance it. $10,000 is like an extra $300 a month. Am I gonna save $300 a month in gas? No, give me the fucking regular car. It's better anyways. But we keep falling for that shit. I'm just telling people, hey man, just think a little bit. It's like, everybody knows Burger King's bad for you, but that shit is delicious. I'm the prime example, man. It's delicious, it's convenient, it's quick. You don't even have to get out of your car. You drive through, you get the burger, you continue on. What I don't understand is when people go to Subway and they're like, oh, you know what? I didn't have time this morning to make a sandwich, so I'm just gonna go to Subway. So you didn't have time to make a sandwich, but you got time to watch some other motherfucker make you a sandwich. And they're gonna make the two people in front of you a sandwich. And the sandwich you made at home would have been 10 times better because it's not like you got fucking foot-long baguettes just chilling in the oven. You would have just had 2 slices of bread and a sandwich and it would have been better for you. Same with television. Television gives you this stupid shit. They think we're idiots. Who watches the show Man Tracker? What happens is you run out into this forest. He gives you a head start, and this guy's an expert man tracker. He's on his horse. He comes out, he's on the top of this ridge, and he has to find you. And he's got this little deputy with him. And he's like, I wonder where they could be. How about you look for the fucking camera crew? They're probably right beside those guys. You see the guy with the boom mic? I bet you he's standing there like this. They're right beside that guy. Oh, you know that white van? You see that white van with the giant fucking satellite dish on top? I bet you they're right over there. It's like these Cities of the Underground and those kind of shows. Guy walks into the cave and he's like, as I walk into this cave, I can sense that no human has been in here for the last 4,000 years. How about the guy who set up the fucking camera 5 minutes earlier? But like this bunker, no one's been in since World War II, but it's perfectly lit for broadcast television. You know what they need to do? They need to take the word reality out of reality TV. Because whose fucking reality is this? You know where I'm going. The real housewives of Vancouver. My buddy was asking me, he's like, hey man, I can't stand that shit on the housewives. You know that chick? You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, no, which one? He's like, you know, the one with the fake tits. I'm like, I know, which one is that? He's like, the one that acts all douchey every week. Narrow it down, man. He's like, the one with the fake accent. I'm like, okay, that's about half of them. He's like, the one that pretends to be 29. I'm like, oh, yeah, she is pretty annoying. But you know what? Not half as annoying as that mother-daughter combo. Really? Did you need to do that? Like, you have that much money and you needed to come on national TV and show everybody what a fucking idiot you are? How dry is your eye if you need to blink that many times? Like, fuck, get some Visine. You know what? I wish that shit was a play and not a TV show so somebody could just walk up on stage and slap them. Matter of fact, I got my wife doing push-ups right now. I'm like, we're gonna get that girl one next time. Sooner or later, we're gonna run into her. I'm like, come on, girl, I'm training you. You stay away from Reiko, but we're gonna get Jody and Mia for sure. By the way, my lovely wife sitting right over here. We got a 2.5-year-old boy. He's the bomb. I mean, I wanted him here. And she's actually 8 months pregnant with our second child. And she's 3 months pregnant with our third child right now. I just keep pumping that shit in there. I crank them babies out, girl. For most of us Indians, for those of you that haven't figured it out yet, I'm a Punjabi guy, regular Indian guy here, you know. All of our social lives, all of the shit that, you know, we grew up with, like that, where everybody gets together, functions, you know, meet together, and things we like grew up and talk about are wedding receptions. In 1 year, we have like 15, 16 receptions to go to. That's where all the shit goes down. There's the regular world, and then there's Punga world. All right, Punga is like the traditional dance of the Punjabi peoples, right? When that bride and groom walk out, they cut that cake and they start that first slow dance. And then in the second slow dance, all the other couples join in and start dancing with them and shit. Then the DJ comes on the mic and says, all right, we ready to start the dancing. That is when all hell breaks loose. All of the regular things that apply to your regular lives no longer apply in Punga world. In the regular world, you would never see your auntie grab like a empty glass and start dancing around like she all drunk and shit, going all crazy. But in Punga world, that's normal. That's normal. All of a sudden you look over and your mom's changed outfits. You're like, when the fuck did she change outfits? She got a drum? Like, did she just pull that out of her purse? Your other auntie's got a fake mustache on and 4 other aunties are pretend beating her with a stick. All the aunties are in this choreographed number that looks like they've been practicing for the last month. Like, when the fuck did this shit happen? There's this huge pile of shoes next to the dance floor. Punga world is completely different from the regular world. Now, in the regular world, your uncle's like a professional businessman, suit, tie. And in Punga world, he's got a bottle of Crown on his head. He's all dancing around. He's all grinding up on the wrong auntie. But nobody cares because it's Punga world. Punga world is crazy. It's like, normally, you're not just gonna go around and just lift heavy objects and shit because you don't want to risk injury. But in Punga world, you're gonna find the fattest guy on the dance floor. Put him on your shoulders. Get him up right away. I mean, normally, you would never find 5 East Indians that are willing to work together and cooperate. But in Punga world, there's like 10 dudes trying to get this fat guy on your shoulders. They're like, we're doing it, bro, we're doing it. All of a sudden, all the men, they're in a circle going this way, dancing and shit. All the women are in a circle going that way. So you lock eyes with this honey with the sexy sari on. You're like, yeah. She's borderline your cousin, but it's okay. It's okay, it's distant. It's a distant relation. So you time that shit. When your circle comes around this way, her circle's coming around this way. You kind of brush shoulders. You exchange smiles. Everybody in the place knows what the fuck is going on, but it's okay. Because it's Punga world. Sooner or later, you just end up joining their circle. You just dancing right behind her and shit. Everything is cool. Before you know it, you're holding hands in the middle of the circle and just spinning and spinning and spinning. Because that's Punga world. Her parents are there, your parents are there. This would never go down in the regular world. But in Punga world, it's okay. It's Punga world. And then, slowly, you make eye contact with the DJ. And you give him that signal. And he knows what you're talking about. He stops the music. All aboard the choo-choo train. Everybody starts forming into the train. Right away, you grab the hips on this chick and get up right behind her. Music starts. I have seen this train weave in and out through tables, down the stairs, out in the parking lot, down the street, end up back on the dance floor. All the while, you just rubbing the shit out of this chick in front of you. Your parents are right in front, her parents are right in back. Everything is cool, because you in Punga world, dog. Punga world is some different ass shit. You know what? I've been to a lot of weddings. I get hired to MC weddings. In the last 4 years, I've probably done like 120 weddings. I have seen some shit. I've seen people light off firecrackers on the dance floor, jumping jacks, whistling diskies, all that kind of shit, bottle rockets, everything, screecheroos. It's all good. At one point, I found myself on the bottom of a 3-man tower. I don't know how it happened. I was in Punga world. I was just rocking out. At one reception, there's a stage, and the bride and groom are sitting up here on the head table. So once all the dancing starts, they clear off the head table. This table had one of those plastic, or the stage, sorry, had one of those plastic runners across it, like you had across your stairs when you were younger. So these three guys, they go around to the table, they get like the plastic water jugs, they start pouring the water all over the runner. And they proceed to use it as a fucking slip and slide across the stage. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? They were fully in Punga world. At one reception, I started dancing on a table, and I tried to go across the entire hall from table to table. And I made it halfway. But then that middle table collapsed. I mean, I hit the ground so hard, it was like, bang! And normally, you know, you sit there, you're like, But I didn't. I popped right the fuck back up and I started dancing again. I'm like, Punga world! Punga world is crazy. My favorite thing is that you might not even like Punjabi music. You might not even know what the fuck song the DJ's playing. All of a sudden, you lock eyes with that honey on the other end of the dance floor, and all the words just come to you. You start serenading her like, Eko tera lakh varga, baki mor ke jeb vich pa le. That's Punga world for you, man. When you're in it. Punga world is a magical place. Everything is crazy. You feel like you're floating. Your feet aren't even touching the ground. But you know what? Every one of those receptions is filmed. And then you watch it. And you're like, this is downright embarrassing. I am so fucking drunk, I can't even stand. I made this mistake, I remember. I was like 18 or 19. One of my cousins got married. And maybe 2 months later, we got the video. Parents were all excited. Oh yeah, we got the video. We're gonna watch it. Whole family sitting around, my sisters, my parents, we start the video. My mom's just disgusted. She's like, what the fuck? She looks at me, she's like, this is gross. I'm like, I didn't even know she knew that word. She's like, your cousin Paul is so drunk. He's only 17. She looks at me, she's like, Harvey, you look drunk too? So you don't drink, do you? And I'm like, no. Because our parents were strict. We were closet drinkers. And I was like, no, that's a Coke. But my sisters, they decided this would be a great time to just blow my shit up. So they just start. Oh yeah, that's a Coke you're drinking, right? So why is it, if that is a Coke, that you have 2 backup Cokes on the table sitting there? Right, if that's a Coke you're drinking, why do you pound it, crush the plastic cup, throw it away, and grab the second Coke? If that's a Coke, why are you sharing it with your friends? If that is a Coke, why are you putting it on your head and dancing around with it? And they're like, if that is a Coke, why are you putting it in the center of the dance floor, dancing around it, bending over, picking it up with your teeth, and pounding it? But I was in Punga world. And my parents, their minds ain't in Punga world anymore. They're in the real world watching a video. My mom's like, oh. She went to her room, she cried for a fucking week. Thanks a lot. She was fucking devastated, by the way. Never looked at me the same. You know what? I'm just telling you guys this shit. I'm not making fun of our stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to say, oh, this is stupid shit, blah, blah. I love this shit. This is what makes us who we are. I live in Richmond, born and raised, grew up in Richmond. And I know what you're thinking. I'm not even going there. The Chinese guy's leaving. He's like, Both of them leaving. They're like all fucking starting on Richmond. But what I was trying to say, living in Richmond, right near my house, there's this little mom and pop convenience store. It's called Danny's Market. Okay, apparently you know the place. Anyways, it's owned by some brown people. I don't know which one is Danny. But they got the best Slurpees, best Screamers in the world. So, they got their other items and whatnot. It's a regular convenience store, hot dogs, taquitos, blah, blah, blah. So then they started selling buttered chicken and rice. I'm like, all right, cool. Brown guys selling buttered chicken and rice, that's dope. So the next time I'm in there, they got a buttered chicken pizza. I'm like, okay, buttered chicken pizza. White guys were buying it, so it was cool. Next time I'm in there, buttered chicken samosa. I tried it, it was okay, whatever, nothing great. And the next time, like butter chicken taquitos, butter chicken hot dogs. I swear to God, if they come up with a fucking butter chicken Slurpee, I'm gonna shut that store down myself. Because, I mean, you see it, everybody's snickering. Even when I'm walking up to the counter, I'm like, all right, what other butter chicken product they got today? But you know what? Fair play to them. They're making money. They're running a business. But butter chicken, that is some made-up shit, by the way. That is the biggest scam by Indians for you non-Indians. Because you know, when we were growing up, there was no butter chicken. My whole life, my parents cooked Indian food, or as we call it, food. And we never had no butter chicken. We didn't know all of a sudden in the mid-90s, there's this huge butter chicken craze. And you know what happened? There's some white guy at an Indian restaurant eating curried chicken. It was too spicy, so he put some ketchup in it. And the Hindu behind the counter was like, idea! We call it butter chicken, we make it $8.95. Ever since then, everybody's having butter chicken. I always crack up when they have like a restaurant review and they're like, oh, Vidges is the best butter chicken in Vancouver. It's so authentic. Like, authentic to what? We made that shit up a couple years ago. Just for you guys. Because the shit's too spicy. And you know what? Here in North America, what we need is a rating system. Because, I mean, what's spicy to you might not be spicy to me. What you consider a stiff drink might not be a stiff drink for me. Yeah? I went out for lunch with my mom and my sisters not too long ago. I ordered a fettuccine Alfredo. That is the whitest, most non-spicy dish ever made. Everything on the plate is like white or cream. So like, the waiter comes up, he's like, would you like some fresh cracked pepper on there? I'm like, yeah. He's like, that's the sound it made. It's like, and I was like, oh, give me some more. He's like, ooh, it's gonna be spicy. Since when is black pepper spicy? You know what? I don't know why I made that waiter sound so gay. Actually, I guess you wouldn't want to eat a whole bunch of spicy food if some guy was going to be all up in there later. Just thinking. No, but I mean, like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's like, Louisiana hot sauce? That ain't shit. Tabasco? Who gives a fuck? Frank's Red Hot? Big fucking deal. It's nothing. Extra hot at Nando's? Okay. All right. We can call that spicy. That's spicy. Right? But like that little pepper they give you with your Quiznos sub? It's like fucking candy. Look at this shit. And you know what? Now I'm just hungry. That's what happens to fat guys when they talk about food. You know what else I don't like? This whole stigmatism that like Indian people are cheap. Okay, we're cheap. All right. We're cheap, but it's a different kind of cheap. Okay, I'm a Punjabi guy. Most of the Indians here in BC are from the Punjab, like northern region of India. And yes, we're cheap, but But it's like this different kind of cheap that's just like ingrained in our DNA. We can't shake that shit. We have some pride. So the house is always tight, the rides are nice. It might be a $4 million house with your Punjabi neighbor, but you go inside and there's like a 25-year-old flower print sofa. Their 20-year-old kid might be driving a $40,000 Lexus, but his grad picture on the wall says, Artona Studios, do not copy. It might be a $300 frame, but no Indian parents are buying a $300 grad picture package. They're like, what a stupid studio. They already gave us the picture. We go to Kinko's, we enlarge that shit. Who cares if it says proof? And you know what I think about it? When my kid graduates, I'm not buying the fucking grad pictures either. Of course, then, now with digital shit, his face will be all pixelated and shit, but it'll still say Artona Studios, do not copy. It's just a different kind of cheap. When we were kids, our parents took us to the mall, but it wasn't the kind of mall you all saw. We went to Zellers. You bought the shit you needed, and then you got back in the car and you drove around to Sears. And then you got the shit you need. We never went to little stores in the middle. I didn't even know what the fuck was there. I remember a couple times like walking through Zellers, you see the entrance to the mall, and I'm like, oh, Mom, what's over there? She's like, it's a dentist's office. You want to go? And that was the end of that. I was like, all right, I'm cool. I don't need to go there. When I was like 15, I went to the mall by myself for the first time, and I was like, what the fuck is Foot Locker? Guys are dressed up like referees, like... What are these shoes? Nike, Reebok? I was so used to like Lynx and Lobo from Fields. Half the time I'm wearing golf shoes to school. My dad's like, they were on sale. That's how it was back then. It was a different kind of cheap. I remember when we were younger, one of our uncles, his kid got married, and he booked this like crazy high-class hotel. Everything was a hi-fi. Downtown Vancouver. 5-star hotel, probably cost him $100 a head, like $100,000 reception to get his kid married. The only thing our parents could talk about, oh, Mr. Big Shot Dollywall, eh? Getting his kid married downtown. The fucking parking was $10? But that's the kind of cheap we were. I mean, you can't shake that shit, and it's engraved. Okay, for example, we're booking the Vogue theater. So those lights up there, they can go into like any color and they can project images and whatnot. So we were like, okay, you know what? Let's take my logo, the HH, and let's project it on those walls over there. And she's like, yeah. You can get this disc. It's called a gobo, and you put it in the lights, project it on the wall. She's like, matter of fact, we did this show for Honda, and they had their logo on the walls, so you can do it too. Right away, my Indian mind was like, do you still got the Honda logos? Because I was like, we could just put 2 H's up and be like Hollywood Harv. But of course, she was like, no, you can't do that. So now, as you can see, those walls are blank. All right, you know what I want to talk about? You hear about these drive-by shootings. To me, this is the fucking stupidest crime I've ever heard. I'm not talking about shooting people. I'm talking about, you hear about this all the time, like so-and-so's house got shot up and shit. Are you kidding me? Who the fuck's gonna put a gun in their car, drive around, shoot somebody's house? You're looking at like concealed weapon, discharging a firearm, maybe attempted murder. Who the fuck wants to go to jail for like 2, 5, 10 years? For what, to intimidate someone? What happens? You go to someone's house, you pop off a few shots, you think you're real cool. You hit the bricks. Guy's not home. He comes home, he doesn't even realize you shot his house up. You're better off taking a cordless drill and just drilling some fucking holes in his house. Think about it. What's the charge for drilling holes? Vandalism? Who gives a shit? What's that, a $75 fine? Fuck, I'll take that shit any day. Could you imagine you come home, some guy's drilling holes in your house? You're like, oh, this motherfucker is crazy. You start reversing the car. You're like, I ain't fucking with this guy. You're sitting in your living room. Guy drills a hole in your front door. He's like, I see you, motherfucker. I see you in there. And you have all these gangs, a gang wearing orange, like the Home Depot gang. You got the blue and yellow repping Rona. But then gangsters would have to get jobs. You'd have to get like the inside man, getting you the employee discount at Home Depot. You go in, you just start going all crazy, drilling some guy's fucking house. Battery runs out, you drop it off like Scarface, you stick the other one in, reload the clip. Start fucking drilling the air and shit. That would be awesome. Walking on Granville Street all mad like, the fucking drill going. You know, hey, if you got a gun, you can't tell people, hey, I got a gun. People be like, you're a fucking idiot. But if you got drills, you fucking hang them up on your garage wall. All crazy. You know the Chinese mall would start making like the glittery cases for them and shit. I'm telling you, man, drive-by drillings. That's the way to go. Okay, you know what? There's this word in the Punjabi language. It's called leh. It's spelled L-E-H, okay? It's the English equivalent of like as if. And it usually has that hand motion like leh. And it's a negative fucking word. I hate hearing it. You come home, you're like, Mom, Dad, I made the honor roll. Leh. Hey, listen, I got this business idea. I'm gonna call it Facebook. Leh. You know what? I wanna be a comedian. Leh. I've been hearing it my whole life. I wanna book the Vogue theater. Leh. I wanna have a fucking 1,000 people in here. Leh. But you know what? Here we are. I've never seen this many brown people on Granville Street without half of them being sent home because like, oh, you can't get in with those shoes, dog. I need you to tuck in your shirt. So I had this cousin. He's in the Indian Navy. The Indian Navy is not like the Canadian Navy. You don't come home for Christmas and shit. You don't get breaks, vacations. Once you're gone, you're gone. So this cousin, he was gone for 20 fucking years. He's in the Indian Navy. They don't fuck around. They don't just be like, okay, go home. You're gone for 20 years. He finally gets released. He's coming home. To a fucking hero's welcome. The whole village is waiting for him. His mom, dad, his brothers, sisters, everybody's waiting outside to greet him, welcome home signs and shit. He comes home. He's like, "Sat Sri Akal, Mummy." That means hello. Looks over, he's like, "Sat Sri Akal, Daddy." The dad looks at him. Leh. Sat Sri Akal is fine, but what the fuck is all this shit? He looks at his dad, he's like, "Dad, I've been in the water with the waves and the ocean for the last 20 years. I got used to swaying like this." His dad looks at him, he goes, "You dumb fuck. I've been banging your mom for 40 years. You don't see me fucking walking like this?" Hey, thank you, everybody! Listen, you guys have been fucking amazing. I didn't think I could put, you know what? Not as Hollywood Harv, you know what I mean? I'm on the fucking stage, I play this, I'm a character, basically. This whole larger than life, Hollywood Harv. Really, I'm just Harv. And I'm just large. You know what I mean? And the thing is, you know what I mean? Sometimes, when someone asks me, like, of course. Are you gonna take the free drinks and the white chicks and get the fuck out of here? But you know what? Sometimes people ask me, like, "Hey, Harv, what do you do for a living?" I'm like, I'm kind of shy. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm talking to you real right now, you know? It's not the show. Show's done. I mean, sometimes I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm just like, you know, I don't want to say like, "Hey man, I'm a comedian." Because you know what, I just don't want to hear that. Comedian. But it's like just seeing you guys all here, for real, if I put one smile on one face, I'm happy for a week. If I got a fucking 1,000 people here smiling, like, that's a lifetime of happiness, man.